What's up, guys? It's your team captain here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Too Many Items mod. And let's just get right into it here. So the first things first, the inventory. It brings up a lot of new options to the inventory. Let's start in the main one. So in the main inventory, all it basically adds is the IDs next to all the names of the items. So if I just scroll over this one, it says stone is number 1. Smooth sandstone's number 24, :2, and then I could go to the potions, and you know, it's a pain to look all these up, so this is pretty helpful if you want, like, because you can't pull out stacks of potions here, so it's pretty helpful to know the ID so you can just type in the command. Now to the right here you might see another inventory. Now the cool thing with this inventory is you can get stuff that you can't get from this inventory. So in this one, you can't find spawners. Nothing here. But in this one, if I look up spawner, right here, XP orb spawner, it comes up with many spawners. A whole lot of them, actually. And you can't get fire from this one, but here you can. Look, fire, no fire, but there is fire here. So that's basically what this does. Also, it allows you to just put stacks of items in your inventory. You can just left click for stacks, right click for single, and yeah. Now let's just delete all that. I'll show you how to do that in a bit. So yeah, that's basically all with this one. It also shows the IDs, and it's a lot easier to use to find stuff than going on the website and searching up all the IDs and stuff. So yeah, let's move on to the next thing. The next thing, you have a favorites box. So let's say there's an item that's a really big pain to find in the thing. So let's say it's a fire charge. You can just pick this up, add it in there. So now every time you open this, you can go here, you go to the favorites, it's right there. Always there for you to just pick up. You can go like that. There, it's in your inventory. So the third thing is, you can enchant items really easily. So if you click this, it's all the diamond tools and stuff, and then there's a fish and a book. But you can add blocks and other different things to enchant. So I could enchant this stone block if I really wanted to, or I couldn't, since it doesn't have like iron and leather, I could enchant this wood sword. We can call it the Hand of God. And you can go up to sharpness 10, or like you can enchant up to level 10. Now in most multiplayer servers, you cannot do that with the command /enchant. You can only go up to 5. So yeah, this is pretty useful. And here it says all the white ones. These are the main ones that you want, that are like average for a sword. A sword usually has these. But you can also add, if you really wanted to, respiration, or these ones. You can go to the next page. You could add power, punch, flame, infinity, any of these. Now we can just, let's favorite it and make it. So now if we go into our favorites, the sword is right there with all those enchantments. Right there. So yeah, that's basically how you enchant stuff, and then you can favorite it if you want to try it out later or something. The same thing with potions. You can make potions with anything you want. So let's just, you can add effects. So we could add regeneration. We could add invisibility, and you can go up to 8 minutes, and you can go up to level 4 for the effect. So if we just go up to 8 minutes, oh, we can go up to 9 for some, 10. I did not know that. So if we go back here, sorry, 10, yeah, so you could go up to 10 minutes for any enchantment, and then you could just go, you can make it splash, or the other one, you could click to, oh, let's name it first, let's call it awesome. Then you can favorite it, make it. And we're back. Sorry, I was just about to explode, but yeah, we're back. As you can see, I gave myself 64 of these, and if I go to my favorites, they are both right here. This is the one without the name. This is the one with the name. So once again, right click to get 1, left click to get 64, and then we can just use them. So now we're super fast. And then I don't want the effect anymore, so I can go to my favorites. I have milk right there. And there we go. Now the one other really cool thing you can do with this, you can make fireworks. So with these you can make the ball thing or an actual firework. And you can make it you can make it a burst, small ball, large ball, star shape, creeper, or burst. And you can make it flicker or non-flicker. And you can make it leave a trail or not leave a trail. You can have it flight up to 5. You can give it a name, so let's call it Too Good for a name. Now you can choose the colors that it gives out, so let's just do, oh, pink. I want that one. Okay, whatever, we'll do black, gray. No, I wanted pink. Where is it? There we go. Now we can do fade colors as well. Let's go with yellow, lime, and brown. Now you can go to favorite it and make it. It'll pop 64 into your inventory, and you can do that. Okay, I am back, and sorry for that brief interruption. But yeah, so now let's move on to this area. So right here, if we were in survival mode, let's just go into survival mode. Take a bit of, that's too much damage, so let's just fall down here. Okay, I'm hoping I could survive this. Okay, yeah, we can survive that. This right here refills your health and food. Right there, instantly refilled. So this creeper here, it changes the difficulty up to hard and goes back to peaceful, just like in the menu. So let's just put it on peaceful. All these will set the time of the day, so we can do this to set night. And now it's like the perfect time to set our fireworks off. So pretty. Let's go back into creative. There are all our fireworks. So yeah, this will set it to sunset. There it is. This will set it to noon. This will set it to sunrise, which will be over there. And yeah, so those are those 4. This button here will make rain on or off. So right now, I click it, rain starts falling. Don't like that, take it right off. Wait. There we go. Now you just wait a second for the rain to stop. And it's gone. Now you can also turn into adventure mode along with survival and creative with just a click of a button. And another cool thing is you don't have to, let's just say we're in here. We have a full inventory of stuff and we have to delete it. We don't have to do this anymore. Just drag it in there piece by piece. We can actually either click this and just click on the item, left click it, or we can shift and then left click and it'll delete our whole inventory with the click of a button. Now the things here is saves. You can save your inventory. So I already have one saved. We can just click that. It'll give me the inventory. So that's what I saved. So let's just delete all that. So now let's make a different inventory. Let's put in a furnace, all that. What else do we want? Let's just fill it up with stuff. There we go. Now we can click save. And then let's say we die or something. Then we can just load back our inventory like that or that. It's actually really useful. So let's say you have an inventory for PvP on a multiplayer server or something like that. Then you could just switch between it when you're about to go PvP or something. So yeah, I find that pretty cool. Now this mod also works on online servers if you're an op. So let's just go on Minecraft with Drake server right here, 11 people. We go on. I'm op on here, so I can actually grab whatever I want. And yeah, so that's basically it for this mod. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment on the video. Thank you!